The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster Sampler that includes all the meat and 4 sides. Mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn, or beans, yum. And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding, amazing. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip, you won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
This man needs medical attention.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
The old method of treatment for a person in this condition was to throw him in jail.
98 KUPD.
There's Metallica for you. Sad but true. It is. We're just a few minutes away from the next one in our big national contest where we've got our app that will crash again. Look, stop yelling at me. Email our bosses in Chicago. JJ goes, man, I just sat it for 28 minutes trying to get that stupid word in your app. Finally comes around, it says the contest is over. I hate your bosses. This guy says, man, whatever genius came up with the idea to run a contest on the app that doesn't work is a moron. What's the next idea for your suits? Charades on the radio? Leave it to the professional suits. Love you guys. Thanks, JJ. It's not our fault. And Tony just cuts right to it.
Yeah.
Tell those Bobs to quit bobbing on each other's bob knobs. Fix the goddamn thing. Tony Delgado. That's right. Suit Bobs. I wonder if they talk to each other about this. Like, this guy's coming after us pretty good. He's kind of a dickhead. I wonder if they'll admit they're wrong when I get to see them. It's, it's the thought that counts.
The trickle-down blame will be great to see.
Oh, it'll be awesome. I love when suits have to confront the problem. Boy, it is a pass-the-buck system. Not one of them will sit back and go, man, we blew it. Well, the app wasn't ready. We weren't ready. Well, that was confusing. Well, we had some people, had some hiccups, but it was our first time. Like, imagine if I did that.
Top guy's okay because he can say, look, I was assured that we were be able to execute this program.
Yeah. We'll see.
Now we got people asking for their email addresses. They want the suits' email addresses.
Find it. I'm not telling you. Find it.
Find it.
That's on you. Yeah. Took 40 minutes for your stupid page to load this morning. Nice app. I got it to load. 2 minutes left. Put the code box grayed out. Time for your new word. You got one participant that didn't get counted in your numbers. Wonder how many more you missed out on. Oh, thousands, Melissa. Give us your emails.
I told you.
I don't want you to be. You guys will be dicks.
They want heads to roll.
I got this. There's no reason to fire people. It's just I got it. Don't worry about it. If you happen to find it, it's public information. That's fine. I'm not going to be the one handing you the suits emails. That's crazy.
You guys got 17K or 19K already?
What, people?
Our station?
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't matter how many people anymore. That's just bragging rights. I mean, we've won this thing up and down. But, I mean, it's an app that it's frustrating because, again, boots on the ground. When the general comes up with a plan and tells the troops, here's how we're going to do it, and the troops come back and say, hey, guys, you could have done a different job. And the general's like, we're changing a thing.
Pull them out.
Yeah, it's like, what are we supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Forgot. Brady.
Wings Day.
It's Wings Day. How bad could things be if it's damn Wings Day already? You know what that means. Hooters bringing you the Brady Report.
Yeah, feeling good on a Wednesday.
Wings Day, $16.99 per person for all-you-can-eat wings at Hooters. A Mick Ultra Draft on special that's sitting right in front of you at Hooters. And then say, hey, Hooters, thanks for giving us this Brady Report. And in a few minutes, another word so you can crash our app again and I can just listen to you bitch and complain like I'm doing. We're all in the same boat here, people. Brady Report it.
Good Wings Day morning to you, Phoenix. Hello, world.
Hi.
Also, happy National Banana Split Day.
Oh, that sounds terrible together. Nothing sounds worse. Liver and a hooker's is a better appetizing sound than what you just said. Oh. Hot wings and a banana split, or this prostitute at 4 a.m. and some liver. Bring her on over. Get that liver all cooked up.
Got a couple of basis fun facts. The lyrebird can mimic almost any sound it hears, including human voices and chainsaws.
Cool.
Which is probably alarming for its neighboring creatures. The
spotted owl. It's just there to tease the spotted owl that more logging is happening.
Yep. Only one NFL team has a plant for a logo.
A plant?
Yep.
The Saints.
Bingo.
Yeah, the fleur-de-lis. It's a flower.
A stylized lily. Women didn't start shaving their armpits until the mid-1910s.
It's only been 100 years.
Thank God I wasn't born then.
No kidding. And it only took him 70 more years to figure out that nether region needs a good brushing, too.
Babu was strutting around with hairy armpits.
Did your grandma not shave her pits?
Well, the 1910s.
How old is this woman?
She's long dead, but
I know,
she was born. She's probably close, right around there.
She had puberty time in the teens. I suppose your dad was like in the 30s, right?
My dad was 33, but
maybe. Well, no, probably not, Brady, because she more than likely had your dad when she was like 17.
Mama Lou did then. Her mom.
Who's Mama Lou?
That's Babu's mom.
Aren't these Harry Belafonte songs?
It's a Disney song. Mama Lou, Babaloo.
Mama Lou had a Babaloo, baby. Babu, babu, babu. It's gibberish, your world. But you think Mama Lou was definitely pitted.
Oh, yeah.
My grandmother was born in 1912, so.
Heavy Irish pit.
She wouldn't have to have head shaved until she's like 12 or 13, so she was 24. So they were shaving by then. The weirder girl stat is, you know what? We're not even at the 100th anniversary of tampons yet. I know. Oh. I think they just used old socks and kittens.
Oh.
Anything with a tail.
Baby corn.
Rat. Absorbing rat. That's what they called them. That's how the plague spread so bad. The absorbing rats. They didn't realize what was going on. Gerbils, that's where the idea comes from. There's no possible way Richard Gere invented gerbils in the ass.
Rabbit's foot.
Ladies used to use them as hygiene products. I'm convinced of it. Oh, man. Rabbit's foot. Probably true. I bet you're right. But yeah, we're not even at the 100th anniversary of ladies saying, I got to clog this up. This is gross.
Oh.
12 plus 1 equals 11 plus 2. 12 plus 1 is an anagram of 11 plus 2.
Anagram.
An anagram, sorry.
Right.
An anagram.
An anagram is almost a banana. Again,
it is.
Banana split. An anagram split.
I think an anagram was your Aunt Anne.
Call her an anagram.
She was Anna Lou.
Anna Lou and an anagram.
12 plus 1 is an anagram of 11 plus 2. Okay, that's neat. Thanks for that.
A new poll found that 80% of Americans think the summer of 2021 sucked.
Yeah.
More than 2020?
A bummer summer.
Yeah, because we had our hopes up. Last year, I think we braced. It sucked, and we knew it. And I think we had our hopes up for this one being good, and it's still hanging around.
I know.
I don't know.
48%.
I mean, we kind of knew our fate last year. We're like, this is it. This is what we were living in our own feces last year, and we knew it. This year, we're like, are we still we're still standing in poop. We're pretending we're not, so it sucks more. I think this year's been much more confusing and worse.
Yeah,
it feels like it's fragile.
Winter is coming. It's looming.
This year feels like fake.
Halfway through.
It could all collapse at any minute.
But it's been better in some ways because we have been able to go to baseball games. We have been able to go to concerts.
Well, not
there's
here
a
in
solid
Arizona.
month.
It's not better to go to baseball games here.
Well, very true.
Pray
very
for
true.
COVID to
Well,
hit
for
that
the
team.
other team.
Yeah, it's great for teams to come traveling. Yeah, we've had better stuff to do.
Yeah.
But I think the tension is worse this year because it feels all tentative and like you're going to get punched if you say the wrong thing.
The pandemic has changed our daily habits in a lot of ways, and this recent research shows that women from the pandemic liked working at home, which means they didn't have to put on makeup, and now they're wanting to go without makeup. But that could change because
let's hope so.
OnlyFans reversed its decision.
Hey, they wised up. Well done, OnlyFans.
According to the CEO, Tim Stokely, he pinned the problem on the banks.
It's Visa and MasterCard.
He said J.P. Morgan Chase and Bank of New York Mellon and the UK's Metro Bank had cut off the company's ability to pay its content creators.
Right. Well, they did this with Pornhub. I forgot about that. Remember when Pornhub a few years ago said no more, like MasterCard and Visa said we won't be part of this? Like you couldn't pay for that anymore, and they had to change the way and so they lost like 70% of their content in a day.
Yeah.
And porn was like threatened. You don't threaten
porn. It was the same
porn.
thing verified. You had to be,
right.
You couldn't, because they weren't sure if it was revenge porn that was being
or
posted.
Child porn or anything else. Yeah, so you had to verify the porn. So then they're like, so long as it's verified, we'll do it. But they didn't have any verification thing. But porn, right on the ball. A couple days later, like, this will work.
Yep. They worked it out. They have 130 million users and over 2 million creators using the platform.
Man. 2 million people are on there flashing their beeves.
That's too many fans.
Just OnlyFans. 2 million ladies just willing to go, I'm not going to work today. Take a gander at this clam. Somebody should give me $5 for looking at that. You got a lot of nerve, ladies. If you've ever been eyeball to eyeball with a clam, there's nothing about that's photogenic. If you're looking at your own thinking, people need to pay me to look at this, you're crazy.
The ICU at the Salem Hospital in Oregon is completely full. So they've set up a plate smashing booth at the hospital for stressed doctors and nurses to blow off a little steam.
Oh.
I'm sure that'll go on your bill.
That's what I want my doctor. Sweaty from his most recent Greek wedding.
Shards of
or just glass in his hair. All right, what do we got here? I got hip labrum surgery coming up. Well, maybe. Depends on if they shut the hospital down. By the way, it's about 8 o'clock, Brady.
Give the word out.
Carefree. Carefree highway in the sun. Carefree will be the 8 o'clock word you crash our app with, our crap app. So Carefree is the one. And just be patient. Don't yell at us. We're just doing what we're supposed to do. It's a national contest. You guys are killing it. And I'm telling you, in a few days, we'll shock the world. We'll go to zero. With your participant. Or lack thereof, I should say. But today, I want you to win money. $1,000. Let's get it back on there. We'll get more of them in there. Carefree in 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Speaking of carefree highways, a construction firm in Poland has invented a flower-scented asphalt. They're planning to start using it on new roads very soon.
Yeah, I think the American
once they get
one,
the contract,
which is Ventura Highway. Carefree Highway. That's the one,
isn't it?
Yeah,
that's Gordon Lightfoot, right?
Yeah, I think it is. And the other one was
Ventura
Highway. I always confuse them because I always say Carefree.
Yeah.
Nothing better than driving the Ventura Highway, listening to America sing that.
The days go longer.
That's right, Talia. We get it. Remember Silent Rich? I do.
He's in a jam, man. He's in the zone.
He's in the center of an America jam. Just let him finish. It's like a dog humping your leg. Let him get to the chorus and then just push him out.
A guy who lives in North Carolina, Spencer Everett, Greenville, North Carolina, reached an agreement to sell his 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. He was supposed to hand over the keys yesterday, but he's like, one more spin in the Corvette.
Oh, no.
Rode it into a ditch, flipped the car on its side.
He was doing donuts.
There's pictures. I have a little video.
Did he sell it? How come he had to get rid of it? What did you say?
He sold it.
Oh, he did sell it. So he just wanted to give it one more set of donuts.
Yeah, before. Yeah, because I was wondering, are they repoing it or he's selling it? Probably the selling because used cars are getting up.
Yeah, sure.
Right. And that's a 2020.
It was a 2020 Corvette?
Yeah.
What do those go for, Brett? You know. The newer Corvette.
Is that the mid-engine one? I can't remember.
I think that came out. Yeah, it might be.
It said 2020 Corvette Stingray.
I can't remember if that's a mid-engine or not.
I think it is. It looked like it on its side.
Is the mid-engine.
Can't tell by that.
Yeah, you can.
They'll flip it back
That's
over.
the mid-engine.
Yeah, that is a mid-engine.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. Is it? What's the front of it so big for if that's the mid-engine?
I think that is the mid-engine one.
God, I pulled up next to one of those the other day.
That's the side engine there, and now it's the
it's the
mid-engine.
Now it's been placed back on its spore. So he didn't own it long.
They start at 60. But
the mid-engine does that.
Yeah, but you're not going to get one for 60.
Yeah, no way.
They're not selling the big
Nobody
V12.
wants the base model Corvette.
That's the work truck version with plastic mats and cloth seats, roll-up windows.
They have a V6 mid-engine.
No. It's just that's just what it starts at. That's
a V12
MSRP.
for $60,000.
It's a V8.
Oh, so that's because the V12 is the big one. I think they got the 12 in there. I thought they did. That's what I read about why it was a mid. Either
Foodie
way,
news.
the horsepower on that thing's insane. I pulled up next to one the other day, and they're gorgeous.
Cheetos is selling a new Nashville hot flavor.
Oh, okay.
Fan of the hot Cheetos.
Sure, and I'm liking Nashville, too.
This is pretty awesome. Lyft is partnering with the Oscar Mayer Mobile. So far, they're doing 4 cities, New York, L.A., Chicago, and Atlanta. People who call for a Lyft
we'll get a hot dog ride.
Could get the ride in the Wienermobile. Not only is it a free ride, you get some merch. You get a T-shirt, Wiener whistle.
I got to carry all this garbage around all night. It's the reason I'm taking Uber. Where am I going to put that? I can't put it in my car.
You got to order the Lyft XL.
Right. So,
well,
there's another thing? Yeah. There's other Lyfts?
Yeah, you can get the smaller one.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Seen the people that show up in their Echo? I don't want to ride around in an Echo. I want Vader to pick me up. I want a classy person who can afford a decent car.
In your Corvette mythology,
yeah,
the V12 Corvette was a one-off in 1989.
I thought the mid-engine
They
was
did it to try and compete against the Viper.
Yeah. The new Vette is not a Stingray, it says, either. I thought the Stingray was just a 60s one, or 70s.
That's what I thought.
They brought the name back like they do with everything else.
Oh, okay.
There's a jail in the state of Washington, the Benton County Jail. They're trying to motivate inmates to get vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
So the deal is you get a total of, let's see, how many packs? 900 packets of ramen noodles.
Oh, wow. Geez. That's a haul. Where do you store that?
They get 10. It's 10 free each. Sorry. A total of 900 have been handed out.
Oh,
so
okay.
90 inmates got
Didn't read the story.
So they get $2.50.
No, I read it. I forgot the combo.
I thought it was a little heavy to give one guy 900 packets of ramen.
That would last
a little while.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Hey, Animal, what are you going to do with all that space in your
I got
cell?
no more space. He's sleeping on ramen piles.
Makes a chair out of it.
It's too much. So each person that gets the vaccine
10
gets
packets.
10 packets of ramen.
Yeah.
Which would keep me from getting the vaccine.
90 people jumped in.
I'd have them suck the vaccine out of me to avoid getting ramen.
Jesus Christ, a gaggle of gays knows more about cars than you, fool.
I don't
Stick
know.
to dick jokes, dummy.
I love car guys. I absolutely love your arrogance and your insane hatred towards anybody who's like, I don't know.
What the hell kind of car guy thinks there's a V12 Corvette?
I read
Jesus.
it.
He never said there was.
Yeah, I said I
he never said he was a car guy.
And I
though.
found one. It was 1989.
And also, don't care.
Right.
I just said, is there one? That's a question, dick face. It's called a question because guess what? You know when you ask questions? When you don't know the goddamn answer. I don't know. I thought they had a V12 in those. They don't. Guess what? I'm the same person I was 5 minutes ago. Car guys. You don't know anything about this? That's why I took it to you, mechanic. Yeah. If I could fix it myself, you'd be out of a job, so be grateful for people like me.
That's the last time you went in there. You're like, I'd buy it. It doesn't have a V12. I'm out.
So when I try to, when I try to start it, it goes. That's your gonculating starting the firebox on it. I don't care.
Shoot!
I had a very nice man come to my house the other day. This is true of all blue collar fixer people. A super nice guy, but he came over to fix my my fridge. I have a keg fridge. At my
your kegerator.
Well, it's not a kegerator, Brady.
Yeah.
That's a college kid's thing. This is too much money to be called a kegerator. It is a refrigerator with a keg in it. Ain't a kegerator. I'll tell you that right now. It's got coils in it that cools the handle. It's crazy. So he comes over because it was acting up, pulls it out. He takes a look at the back and he's doing it. And then he starts to tell me every single thing that is involved inside of that machine. You know, they used to run R212 through this whole system. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking. The reason you're here is because I don't know anything about this thing. The whole reason, you have to recognize the entire reason you are employed by me at this moment is I don't know what you're talking about. That's why you're here. Well, R12, now you know what they use. They just got this stuff called R25410, and that stuff's straight propane. And you know what? They work better. Now, the old cooling systems had the coils in the walls. I'm like, I don't care. If I cared about this, I'd have gone like you to refrigeration school and learned about this nonsense. Instead, I choose to just hand you a couple $100 to do it for me. Please stop talking about your expertise just to try to justify that your life wasn't a waste of time.
You just Corvetted me on the kegerator thing.
Yeah, huh?
I'm like,
I
it's a
killed you.
Look,
No,
it's
look,
not a V12.
Brady, I completely did. No, it's not a
Throw
kegerator.
the brand out there.
No.
I know, because it's like
It's
true.
a true.
Yeah.
And they don't call
True.
them kegerator.
Top notch.
It isn't about V12. Just make it so I spent the money for a reason. I can't hear kegerator and feel bad about it. Or feel good about it. You go to kegerator, they sell those at Walmart. I spent way too much. I spent stupid money getting the one at Walmart. Then I'd be happy with kegerator. Now I have to justify the brand name. It's like it's the V6 Mustang.
Yeah.
It's a Mustang, but it doesn't count.
The world's fastest accelerating coaster has been shut down temporarily because it keeps breaking bones of the riders.
Heard about this.
It's in Japan.
Vertebrae, right? People are
It's
Neck,
dusting them.
vertebrae. Yeah, they've
next to
couple of wrists. It's in the Fuji-Q Highland Park of Death.
Fuji-Q, Brady.
The Du Danpa.
I like that Creedence song, Fuji Q.
Yeah. Fuji-Q.
You ready for this? It goes 112 miles an hour in less than 2 seconds.
Oh, that's a bit fast.
Oh, my back, my boys.
We call it terminal velocity.
Top speed 172 kilometers, which is basically 100.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that on a fun ride.
They said it's been approved and everything,
Sure.
They can't figure out why is it the strapping in of the chairs? They're saying those are
Weak
fine,
bone
but-
Japanese.
Yeah.
Is this brand new? Did it happen like on ride 1? Like the first day?
No, it's been
I
running
wouldn't.
for a while.
Let that thing run for
They've
a
had
couple of years.
15.5 million rides.
Oh, so a
there's
couple of people with
COVID's
bad
got a
bones.
better rate.
Look, a couple of people. Exactly. No, people are dying on. I'm getting on. So a couple of weak-boned, bird-boned Caleb Japanese people got on there, and now there's complaints.
Yeah.
Let's throw Caleb
You know
on
what?
I was
It's
gonna
not
say
even
maybe
it's
Caleb
not even a
wanted to be
height
on
thing
there.
anymore. They just, if your neck is thicker than this, you can ride.
Let's put Caleb's chair on the rails and just do a solo
Make
ride.
him goo. He'd just be goo, right?
He'd come back.
He'd be Gak, like Nickelodeon's Gak.
It would be like Doctor Strange. Have you seen that? Where he hits your body and his body just exits.
Oh, yeah. He
The
puts his
skeleton
right
comes
out
out.
of his body.
My adorable blanket. Ah, my bones.
How you feel, Caleb?
Like a glass of milk. I feel I've internalized them liquid.
According to Brett, it would be Alec at the controls.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Have fun up there, Caleb. No, don't do it. No. Ah!
Hang on to my adorable blanket.
Hold as tight as you can.
That's the cape.
Just that little Shriner's Winnie the Pooh ripoff goes floating through the air.
I broke over 200 bones. I'm not allowed on the ride anymore because I'm not cute.
His bow tie's all
Therefore, I
sideways.
hate you.
My skull.
I got a couple of Wild World radio videos.
I'd like to see Caleb going 100 plus. I'd like to see that.
Hello, I'm Brady Bogan, and this is your Wild Wild World radio videos. The first one is a duck wrangler.
Okay.
They're not messing around. They got a herd.
Is that
They're leading the
offensive?
market. These duck shepherds are impressive.
Oh, my goodness. Look at all those ducks.
Oh, that's nothing, John.
Okay. It's about 100 ducks right there.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. No, it's not. It's an army of ducks.
Whoa!
Where did he get them all? Is it an evil army of ducks? What's the music
they're
say?
Wait a minute.
bringing
Are
them
they
to
being-
market.
Are they being marched to market, Brady?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Brady.
this is terrible.
Billy
now.
Crystal comes up here at the end with
Why?
their city slickers. They're herding the
I see.
part of the duck wrangler.
It was a reach.
Stretch.
So the first guy is
Sorry,
Curly.
Billy Crystal.
Yeah. Wow. So they're going to slaughter all those ducks.
Yeah.
Nope, they're selling them.
I like the music.
That's why. That's why it tells me they're slaughtering him.
Those carefree. Put it in
ducks
the
are
air.
not
No, I know.
carefree.
Those are no longer. They're just following these guys.
The next one is a family
That's
out in the woods enjoying a waterfall and then watching a deer go over the 50-foot waterfall.
Oh, no. What is wrong with you, Satan? Why are you showing us these awful videos today?
It survives.
Okay.
Settle down.
That you
Chachi.
know about. It's got internal bleeding.
What's he doing?
He's killing himself.
Oops, stops, and down goes the deer.
All the girls are running
What's
away.
the cat doing there?
Why is there a cat?
Might have been a
What's the
dog.
cat
It might have been
doing
a
there?
dog, I think.
Somebody's,
Okay, that's a dog.
there's a couple
of
dogs.
dogs.
Somebody's saying he's okay. He's done this before.
It's a doe, I believe.
Well, I don't know that he's.
There she is.
Right. She didn't live, Brady. That's a floating body.
That's the stage one that they push out afterwards.
I don't see that thing swimming.
I'm a John. What the hell's with you today? This is brutal.
Sad. Oh, there he is getting up off the side. Look at him walking around.
She is fine.
Just wanted a little swim.
No, she's not. There's internal bleeding. There's a lot of rib damage.
She won't get out of the water because the legs are broken.
Right, and she's going into the woods to die. That's Bambi's mom, you son of a bitch. Wow. Well, thanks for that. What do you got now?
A prick.
Dick.
You throating a puppy
I
next?
got a freight train slamming into a big rig.
Is this a wild
Oh,
video?
that's your Wild Wild World Brady videos. Now I got some regular Brady
wild
videos.
train.
Okay, now I got some regular videos. There's a freight train in a truck.
There's nothing about your videos that are regular.
No.
The guy parks his trailer across the tracks. Stuck for some reason.
On the train track.
What I don't understand is
the bar goes between the semi
after
and
the
trailer.
train slams,
Yeah.
the guy moves the truck out of the way.
Oh.
I'm wondering if he's mad and like getting
Mad
rid
at
of
the
the
engineer.
company he's hauling for.
Southern Pacific.
You know those ads we used to run, Brady? It takes 2 miles for a train to stop.
That's right. A full train. We used to
Yeah,
run
but
ads
he's-
on that?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. National Highway Transportation Safety
How long
Board.
is this video?
Here comes the train.
It hits you at 40.
Here it comes.
How are you not just going?
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh my!
In the back of that truck, puppies and ducks. Brady. Terrible.
Gaggles of them.
Oh my gosh!
Now he moves the truck out.
Well, that's all that truck needed was a little jump start.
It was too heavy of a load. I don't
Brady,
know.
he's considerate of the other people on the road. He knows they're going to have to get through the intersection.
Yep.
I know.
Maybe it's just rolling in neutral
just
into
getting
that
rid of the
grass.
ra-
That's
I
what I'm
know.
going with. Brady, I don't think that thing's driving. I think it's just done. Although he stops.
Okay, train stop. To be honest with you.
All right, these guys are awesome.
A little confusing.
Thanks for helping, everybody. All right. Well, these
Next
are weird.
one is drunk people doing things.
Okay. By the way, the word again, carefree on our crashed app, which you've already ruined. Caleb just emailed me.
I hear you talking about me again. I'm literally breaking fingers as I type this out. You think it's so funny, don't you, you prick? Tell that guinea he can go blow Rocky's dong if he laughs at me one more time.
Sorry, Caleb.
This guy just his favorite,
Carefree.
his best day ever. I think
Okay.
that's what the.
It looks pretty good from
caption
this.
says.
Looks really good. Like,
this?
this is
All
a
right.
BJ.
Check
Like doing a.
check this dude out and tell me if he doesn't remind you of our old Brett Harmon.
Okay.
Our old young
Well, it's a
Brett
guy, looks like something. What's she doing?
What is she doing?
Harmon. Trying to do a keg stand.
Oh, that's what's in her mouth.
Oh, we missed him. There he is. Look at it.
Oh, he's
Young
just
Brett
looking.
Harmon.
Okay. This is pretty. This is just a guy looking up a girl's skirt. Thanks, Harvey Weinstein. This isn't a video.
Youngsters
Look at
day.
Brady,
Whoa.
we're adults.
Most of the time.
Teenagers, well, please. We're
We
well
are?
past looking up a girl's skirt,
That's
aren't
true.
we? As entertainment, especially when another guy gets to do it. We don't even get to see up the skirt. We just see this dude react to it.
I just thought these guys would like this.
Who?
Really, us?
You
Oh,
guys.
All right, let's
wow,
play the game.
jeez, asshole.
Let's play the game with Brett. Brett, is this hot or not?
Not.
No, have you seen it?
Oh, no, I
this.
thought you
This
said
is
about the
This
last
is a new one.
video.
Not
big
the last
screen.
one.
Is this hot or not, Brett? Make it big.
Oh, shit!
Nope, jeez. You see that, Brett?
She's in her Girl Scout uniform.
Can you see what's
though.
happening?
Is she gonna? Is her dong coming?
Are you not seeing that? Are you looking at her
like
boobs?
lactating.
All right, show it again. Show it again and stare at her boobs. Yeah.
No, that's not hot. That's
How did you miss that?
How did you miss
I was looking
that?
at the exercise.
Watch her hosing people off with her.
Look at
Look at that. Look at the spray on those
Got
things.
him going.
That is not hot.
There's dudes underneath it just taking.
terrible.
Look at
Isn't
that.
that shaman man?
It's a lady who's pretty attractive in her one-piece
She
bathing
was
suit.
until that.
Well, yeah, and then she started to squeeze milk out on the people at the concert.
Nasty.
shower heads on those things.
And before anybody emails us,
Needs
yes,
to hit
we
that.
know it's 2 years old.
Oh, is it?
It's the first time we've
Oh.
seen it. Get off our ass.
Oh, settle down,
Whoa,
Rich.
whoa, whoa,
Wow,
whoa.
You can't be this grouchy already. Nobody's even emailed yet. Jesus.
They have. They've emailed on other
I
stuff.
got it. I'll take care of the anger around here. Yeah, it needs some of that calcium spray on it so it doesn't spray. It needs a stream coming out. Hers is a little bit.
Oh, she needs to clear the...
I was looking at the ass. That's why I didn't catch
the ass isn't bad,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I didn't catch the spray, the Earl Scheib job up there. Oh, man.
Yeah, she's definitely hosing some things off. I like that one. Carefree is the word. That's what you need to deal with today. Carefree. You've got another 20 minutes or so to get that together and put it up on the app. I know. I got one already. App is DOA. Just got it. KUP app is truly broken. I can't even get it to load. Now I can't listen to the show, says Lauren. TuneIn Radio has an app that never fails. Ours fails all the time. So until they fix it, I'll tell you about that.
You cannot win.
Right. You can win. You go on our app and sign up and listen on TuneIn Radio because our app is broken all the time.
Someone needs to change our contest name to Crash Our App.
Yeah, well, the contest is over in 2 seconds every time. Carefree. You guys are killing it. That's the reason it crashes, but it is screwing it up for people who want to listen.
Like you said yesterday, tap that crap.
Tap that crap because it is definitely going to crash. Carefree is the word we're doing at 8 o'clock. And don't worry about Toledo's anger for you for no reason at all. Nobody's even complained. He's already yelling at you. Jeez Louise. Ryan Bader's going to come in here. We haven't talked to Ryan in a while. He's got a fight in October right here at the Footprint Center. We're going to talk to him in just a little bit.
Heavyweight.
That's right. He's the Bellator heavyweight champion. Was light heavyweight champion, too.
Was, yeah.
Yeah. So he's gotten bigger. We'll talk to Bader in a little bit. Meantime, Carefree. COVID will size you up. Carefree is the word you're doing. Try to win yourself $1,000 in this national gem we've got rolling right now. It's 98 KUPD.
Pathetic.
98.
That's it. That's bonkers!
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.